Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. And today on the channel we're doing a re-review of the Wave 9 Princess of Power GRIZZLOR. We'll take a look at the packaging, but I also, thanks to my good friend Haas, he was able to find me a second Hairy He-Man of GRIZZLOR, so we will take a much closer look at the figure. And as you can see, I have my other versions of GRIZZLOR, or Hairy He-Man, through the Origins line, that we can compare him to as well. Have him out and about right there. But we'll take a quick look at the packaging. I've done a review on this particular GRIZZLOR not too long ago, and I said in that review, once I got my loose version of him, we'll come back and do a follow-up review, a much closer look at the figure. So here we go, guys. Here's GRIZZLOR. We'll just do a real quick recap of the figure and the packaging, real fast. So here he is in the packaging. Got the MasterVerse logo right there. You have the 30 points of articulation. The figure himself right there. Pretty cool. Princess of Power logo, GRIZZLOR, Mattel. Alright. Around the side real fast for some amazing artwork as always. A nice glamour shot of the figure on the side right there. We have the back as well, once again. There he is, oh, Hairy He-Man or GRIZZLOR. We're also comparing him to the Classics line as well. But there you go. Alright, we'll flip it back around. There he is. There's a little GRIZZLOR right there, part of the Princess Power Filmation style toy line. Okay, and here he is, loose, right here. There he is, there's the figure, loose right there. I also have his extra pairs of hands as well. So very cool. Nice, soft fur right there. Of course, when I think of this particular GRIZZLOR, I think of the Princess of Power Filmation style GRIZZLOR. Whereas, and I have him right here. I have the, I would call him, personally, you know, I think of this GRIZZLOR right here, the Mattel retail version of GRIZZLOR right there. You see the differences right there. So when people think of GRIZZLOR, you know, for the most part, they think of this style of GRIZZLOR on retail and in their collection. Even the Classic line, you can see right there, has that same style, you know, of GRIZZLOR, Hairy He-Man right there. There is the packaging once again. Side to side, front to back. Right there. But as you can see, in this particular version, where, you know, it's pretty much the Filmation style, Princess of Power, She-Ra, Filmation style figure. Now, that doesn't mean that, you know, they could have, you know, put some hair on the figure. He looks like more like a werewolf to me, or even like, believe it or not, like a, I don't know why, but, you know, if you're a Star Trek fan, it looks like to me like a Klingon to me. I don't know why. But, you know, they could have given him some more, you know, something with the hair. They could have given us some real hair on top right here. And even the body right here could have been, like, flocked, possibly. But as you can see, oops. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get you to just fall over. Oops, hang on, guys. I think we're good now. And I kind of centered the camera there, guys. But as you can see, like the different styles of the GRIZZLOR that we got. Now, you never know. You know, maybe we'll get a release of GRIZZLOR with this type of style right here, this Hairy He-Man style. Of course, maybe with the, you know, we still have that dark variant right there. So we've been getting a lot of, you know, GRIZZLORs, you know, from Mattel. Of course, we got that made-to-order version of GRIZZLOR for the Mattel Creations exclusive. But still, a very cool character, you know. Axe right there. Same style, you know, like crossbow, like we saw with Hordak in the MasterVerse line, the same as, you know, his. But of course, this version of the crossbow is not functional. You cannot move. You cannot. It doesn't. There's no action called out for this crossbow. But still, I mean, it's still a cool character, you know. But, you know, I do wish that they would have given us some more hair I guess, some more fur on the figure, especially on the head, and maybe right here on his trunks. But like I think I know what they're trying to go for, and I feel this whole Princess of Power toy line, and I have all the figures in that toy line. I want to show you guys. It does have that filmation style feel to them. All the characters, and not that, I guess, like I said, that Mattel retail feel. If you know what that, if I hope you, I'm trying to, I hope I is being clear, and I hope I not being too confusing. So like I said, like when you think of GRIZZLOR, you think of this style here for retail and collectors and stuff like that. And this style here is more of that filmation look from the cartoon brand right there of GRIZZLOR. But I do like the look. It's pretty cool. Fully articulated. You can move the arms and stuff like that up and down. Twist the hands. You can twist. Oops! I knocked my other GRIZZLOR over. Real fast. But you can twist the body. Good splits right there. I'm just dropping everything, guys. I apologize for that. Get out of the way. But good. Been at the legs and twist of the feet right there. Head has a little bit more movement, but you can move the head a little bit, guys, but not too much. Okay. But like I said, like this, I think they should have given a little more fur around the trunks and the head. Maybe they give that, but you never know. They might give us a re-release of GRIZZLOR, maybe the more Mattel version, the more hairy, the very extremely hairy version of GRIZZLOR. But you never know. Crossbow. Oops, as I drop him. Hang on, guys. Alright. As you can see right there, this crossbow. Like I said, it's not functional. Extra pair of hands. You give him a nice fist right there, and another gripping hand right there. Maybe one another claw. But still a very, very cool character to have in the collection. Again, thanks to my good friend for getting it for me. There's all the versions of GRIZZLOR that we've gotten. Unfortunately, the CGI line did not have a GRIZZLOR, but we do got quite a few of them out and about. Let me show them. Let me get the real fast. Get the closer version of the dark variant right there. To anybody who's new to the channel, he's only appeared in these four horde pack right there, which is exclusive only. The dark variant, skin variant of GRIZZLOR, the hairy He-Man. It also would be kind of cool, with this, MasterVerse version. Maybe we would have gotten 2 head sculpts with the figure. One you could pop off with the full hair, and give us some more, maybe even with the body too. Maybe it'll give us a deluxe version of this particular GRIZZLOR with more of this crazy style hair and body type like that, if you wish to change it out. But you never know. We might still get something similar to this version down the road of this GRIZZLOR here. It's hairy He-Man. But there he is. Let's get this out of the way real fast and get you out of the way, because the main focus is this particular GRIZZLOR. But like I said, we are building, the MasterVerse line is building a very impressive Princess of Power toy line. We got She-Ra. Because I think, the new cartoon, the Revolutions cartoon, is coming out, will feature very highly, with a lot of the Princess of Power figures, like with She-Ra, and we got Hordak right here. So we're building a nice Princess of Power toy line in the MasterVerse line, man. Maybe, hopefully, we'll get the same, with the Origins line. We got Shadow Weaver here, so we got, here's GRIZZLOR, here's She-Ra, we have that film, and I feel like it's all filmation style. You can see, like, normally the Mattel version of Hordak, we have that dark gray skin, and this is more the filmation blue right here, this skin tone right there. We have, Shadow Weaver, and then we also have Catra right there. Here's a little Catra right here. We have the block She-Ra for now, but there's, Catra. And then finally we have, Frosta. So like I said, the MasterVerse line is doing a very nice job. Let's do it like this. Of building a nice, She-Ra in the Princess of Power toy line, with a lot of cool characters. Hopefully we'll get some more, heroes and less Horde for now, But I still like to get some more Horde Filmation style in this particular MasterVerse line. She-Ra. There is, Hordak. And then we got Shadow Reaver right there. And then finally, we have Frosta. So it's really, really cool, And hopefully, these figures that you're seeing here, especially the good guys, I still want to see a Shadow Weaver, in the Origins line. And of course, we got this particular Hordak, meaning that 4-pack right there. And I hope we get some good guys, too. Maybe once the Sunman line is done, we'll get, some She-Ra figures, to add to the Origins line, I'm wondering if it's going to be like Filmation style, She-Ra and Princess of Power, like the He-Man versions are coming out very, very soon. But there you go. I'm going to put a GRIZZLOR, Hairy He-Man in the front right here, because this was the main focus of today's review. So yeah, so it's very, very cool. So like I said, we are building a great army, a great, Princess of Power toy line here in the Masters line. So I hope you have him in your collection, guys. Like I said, I wish there was like a deluxe version of him. Give us, a much more, like that, that full-on, hairy style, like, version like this in this particular line, a much 7 inches, and they all roughly around 7 inches, right there, each and every one of them. And I compared them to the Classics line, because the Classics line is still has that same still height, 7 inches as well. But, it would have been, like I said, it would have been cool if we would have gotten this style of, GRIZZLOR in this version here, or like, swap out, parts to make this particular GRIZZLOR. But there you go, guys. There's a look at GRIZZLOR of Wave 9. Get him back out here. They can stand right there. There he is. Very cool. I'm going to put his crossbow right there on the ground. I can just put it on his arm, I think. Oops. There you go. There he is. Out and about. Alright guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe through the MasterVerse line right here. Then through like Origins. There's Origins right there. You got Origins Hairy He-Man right there. Through CGI. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, that like button. And thank you for doing that, guys, so much. Thank you so much for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow we're doing another re-review again. I got my second version of Motherboard. We'll take a look at her out of the packaging. We'll take care of her height and stuff like that, and all her features that she comes with. She roughly stands, and I'll take a, with my thumbnail. If you're familiar with the Mondo Master Universe figures, she's roughly that same size. That's that height right there. So we'll take a look at her out of the packaging. It'd be kind of cool. Share this video, guys, who has a love and a passion for collecting Masters of the Universe figures throughout 40 years of this incredible brand, guys. If you've been collecting for 40 years, please share this video with anybody who also collects He-Man figures. Through the 80s line, through the Classics line, to the 2000X line, to the Super 7, to the Origins line now, right here, to the MasterVerse line, to the CGI line. So guys, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.